The most wonderful time of the year has returned, and with it, my journey to Europe's Christmas markets. This time through the heart of Central and Eastern Europe. I set out to explore how different cultures celebrate the season, visiting markets across 5 countries in just a few weeks. My 6th and final stop was in Riga, Latvia. As I entered the Doma Market Square, I was instantly transported to one of the most magical Christmas villages, with food cooking on open fires and uniquely crafted market stalls. And here's how it went. Good morning, guys, and welcome to Christmas in Riga, Latvia. This is my 6th and final stop on my Christmas market tour through Central and Eastern Europe this year, and I'm ending up in the Baltic states. So I just finished up Lithuania, Estonia, and then finally Riga, Latvia. And again, this will be the last stop before heading back to the US to spend Christmas and the holidays with my family. It's kind of sad the tour is coming to an end, but it's been fun to see a lot of different ways that some of these cities celebrate Christmas. And I got here late last night, so I was able to walk around a few of the markets in the evening, and the actual market in the old town of Riga looks like it's going to be one of the cutest markets of the whole year. There's just a lot of this medieval style cooking over a fire, and they have a lot of really creative food and drink stands right in this cute town center with this beautiful cathedral behind it. And today is Saturday too, so it looks like there's going to be a lot of festivities going on throughout the city and extra markets that only happen on the weekends. So I'm excited to be able to show you a little bit more of some of the weekend holiday activities that happen here in Riga. So this morning I'm starting right in the town hall square, and there's not so much a market here, but you have the town hall and you have the House of the Blackheads, which is this very ornate building from the 1300s. And then right in the little plaza here, you have the main Christmas tree of Riga, which is beautifully decorated. And there's a little statue next to the tree because in this spot in 1510 was where the first Christmas tree of Latvia was placed and decorated. So it's a historic site here, but the main market is actually just a few blocks from this town hall plaza here. But it's kind of early this morning and the market doesn't open until 10. So first I want to head out to Esplanade Park, which is just north of the old town, and there's a little skating rink and there might be a little bit of a market there as well. So yeah, let's head to Esplanade Park, check out the skating rink. I've just come north of the old town of Riga across the little canal here, and there's this big open park called Esplanade Park, and right in the middle of Esplanade Park is the Riga Nativity Orthodox Cathedral, which has this beautiful gold dome, and then beneath that you have the ice skating rink here, which is this little loop that goes right around a Christmas tree, and you have a very small Ferris wheel just to the side of it. And in previous years, I've seen that they have a little bit more of a Christmas market here. But it looks like this year it's just a skating rink. They're playing some Christmas music in this little park here. So yeah, it's pretty slow this morning. Again, it's kind of early on a Saturday, but I came last night and this skating rink was just packed with people. So yeah, anyways, that's Esplanade Park. I think I'm gonna watch some ice skaters for a little bit, and then we'll head back into the old town and check out the main market of Old Riga. I've just come back to the old town of Riga here, and right in the Dome Square, right in front of one of the main cathedrals here in the old town, you have the old Riga Christmas market, and this is just one of the cutest Christmas markets I've seen this year. You have all of these incredible cozy booths. You have some of these like little cafes that you can go inside and warm up a little bit, and basically all of the food here is cooked over an open wood stove fire, so you have this smoky smell that just wafts through the whole market. And then you have this hand-pushed carousel for the kids, and then over on the side you have some sheep and some livestock, and they might be doing some pony rides today. And then you have all of these really unique drink stands, like a lot of different liquor companies have their own little creative drink booths that are all these really cute, unique designs to them. And then along the edge you have these red and white tents, and that's where a lot of the craft stalls are. You can buy some wood carvings and ornaments and warm clothing and different unique Christmas gifts there. So yeah, let's walk around the market a little bit, and then eventually I want to end up in one of these little cafes to warm up a little bit and get some food. This market is completely adorable. There's just so many cute little booths, but I'm gonna go into this little cafe gazebo that's right beneath the Christmas tree in the middle of the market, warm up a little bit and get some breakfast. I've just come into the little cafe here, and it's just so cozy. You have all of these sheepskins that you can sit on, and all of the tables have these little candles that are glowing. In the middle there's a wood-burning stove that keeps the place warm, and then you have these windows looking out on the Christmas market, seeing the stoves right behind us where they're cooking all of the food. So just got some potatoes here for breakfast because there's a lot of other food I'm going to want to try later, but it's super cozy in here. That was awesome eating at the little cafe here. Good little place to warm up, and again, you're just surrounded by these windows so you can still look out at the Christmas market. So yeah, very cozy little place. So yeah, let's keep walking around, showing you a little bit more of just the style and aesthetic of the Christmas market here in Old Riga. Can't get over how cute this little market is. I've just been walking around, and it's like a little village here, and it just has this very old feel to it. Everything being cooked over the fire. Came out to the edge, and there was another little area where they were just cooking some amazing food over the fire there. And then all the way on the other edge of the market, there's like a little radio station here where they're doing a live broadcast, so you can see the broadcasters there. They'll do some live music in there, and they'll also be playing just Christmas music throughout the market. But there was another little food place near the tree where you could sit right by the fire where they're cooking it on some sheepskin again, and I wanted to try a little bit more of the food that's cooked right over the fire here. That was so cozy, having my food right by the open fire there where they're cooking all of these sausages and meat, and I got this really hearty vegetable soup, which was just very delicious, very festive here with the music right beneath the tree, sitting by the fire. So anyways, there was another little booth that I wanted to check out on the other side of the market here. It was the Tele booth, and it looks like you can go inside, maybe get a hot drink, and I wanted to see what the inside of that little cozy booth looks like. So that was the little Tullamore whiskey booth, and you can go in there, get some Irish coffees. I got a little cappuccino, and I think that's one of the things I love about the markets here in Riga is all of the indoor spaces you have. It's just so cozy. It's nice to get out of the cold, windy weather here and get inside a little bit, and they have a couple of those spaces. And again, almost all of like the liquor companies, they have their own little creative booths that you can check out, and there's so many fun places to drink. There was this one ice bar where they actually drill the cups out of these little cubes of ice, and they'll pour your drinks into those glasses. And yeah, just one of the best markets for food and drinking, and I think just one of the best markets that I've been to on this year's Christmas market tour. It's just so cozy, so cute, and again, everything's cooked over those fires, so you have this smoky smell of all the food wafting through the air. And though most of the booths are for food and drink, there are a couple of craft booths where you can buy some really cool crafts, a lot of like woodworking. There were these wicker baskets and wool socks, and just a very fun, festive atmosphere here in the old town of Riga. And I could literally spend the whole day there, but because it's the weekend, we have a couple of these other markets that have a little bit of a Christmas and festive vibe, so I want to go over and show you guys those, check those out in case you're here on a Saturday or Sunday, and you can check out some of the other markets of Riga. So yeah, we're gonna actually cross the river here, head to the other side, and it's about a mile or mile and a half to go to one of the weekend markets here in Riga. So let's go check it out. I have just walked across the river out to the other side of Riga here, and I'm starting in Kalnciema market, which is a weekend market. So if you're here on a Saturday, there's a little farmer's market here from 10 to about 4 p.m. So I think there's a market here all year round on the weekends, but during the holiday season here, it has a little bit of a Christmas festive vibe, and you have some artisan crafts and some really cool food. So yeah, let's walk around the market here and check out some of the Christmas vibes in this part of Riga. was a very cute local neighborhood feeling market in this little plaza here. Again, you're quite a ways from the old town, but if you're here on a Saturday, definitely worth coming and checking out this little market. Even if it's not during the Christmas time, this is just a really cute farmer's market. It was a fun place to kind of like sample different things. I ended up getting this little pouch that has shiitake mushrooms and mozzarella cheese in it. So yeah, very good, fun just sampling different foods and flavors, and lots of really good looking stuff here. And then they have a mix of food and craft markets. So yeah, fun to check out. And there's a little stage here where they're doing some music and some presentations there. So anyways, about half a mile from here, there's another market that is around year-round that has a little bit of a Christmas theme on the weekends as well. So we're gonna head there. It's about half a mile from here. So I've just walked about half a mile to the Agenskalnas market here, which is this big warehouse type building, and inside there's a big food hall and you can buy some groceries. And then on the weekends here during the holiday season, they have a couple Christmas pop-up stores where you can buy some Christmas gifts. And then out in the side, in the courtyard here, there's a big Christmas market as well that has some Christmas festive vibes to it. So yeah, let's head into the market here and check out the outside courtyard as well and see how they're decked out for Christmas. So I've just started with the little courtyard outside of the market here, and there's a bit of a flea market, so you have a lot of these like vintage and antique items. And then on this side of the market you have a couple of these booths and a little pop-up that has some Christmas shops in it, a little Christmas tree. And it looks like most of the flea market actually closes at 3, so I'm glad I got here when I did. But pretty cool little place to check out on the weekends. They also have some like little Christmas tree shops as well. So yeah, let's head into the market now. And I think there's a couple more Christmas pop-ups in there. And again, it's like a big food hall. So let's head in. So that was the Agenskalns market here and a couple of the Christmas pop-up shops. And again, this is only open on the weekend, and you have this outdoor little pop-up shop and the flea market area, and then you go inside up to the second floor and there's a couple of these little pop-up shops that you can check out. And there's a lot of really cool artisan gifts there, a lot of candles and ornaments and soaps, and just a very fun atmosphere in there. And then the market itself is really cool to check out. There's lots of different food stalls. Anyways, I think I'm gonna hang out here, probably get some food, but then eventually this evening I'm gonna take you guys back to the old town of Riga, and you have the canal side light walk, and there's just a series of lights that take you right along the canal there, and it's just a very fun festive feel at night with just the warm glow of all of the Christmas lights. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit when it gets darker and we head back to the old town of Riga. I have just walked back across the old town of Riga here, and we are right along the canal that we crossed earlier this morning to make it to the Esplanade Park, and we are right in front of the National Opera House, and right along the canal here you have a couple of these really fun light displays. There's this light tunnel here, there's a couple other lights just all along the park that goes along the canal here, and then there's lights hanging from the trees, and we even have like a very light snowfall in the air tonight. So yeah, let's just walk along the canal here, show you guys a little bit of the light displays of Riga. I have just walked my way around the canal a little bit in some of the Christmas light trails here on the edge of the old town of Riga, and you start at the National Opera, and then all along the canal there's these trails that have little twinkling lights in the trees, and then you come across to the other side of the canal and there's this Zeppelin light display that has like a little bicycle down here that you can pretend to be riding. So yeah, very cool and festive, and again, just nice to have that nice glow of the Christmas lights out here right along the canal and some of these elegant buildings along the edge of the old town of Riga. So anyways, that's the last thing that I wanted to show you guys here in Riga during the Christmas season, but such a cute market in the old town. I think of my whole tour to 6 different markets this year, that was definitely my favorite market. It was like a little village. You just had such ornate displays, and then that open fire. It was really fun just how they cooked all the food on the fire, and just a very cozy, intimate atmosphere in the old town square of Riga there. And then cool to be here on the weekend and be able to go out to some of those neighborhood markets and experience a little bit of the Christmas shopping. So yeah, hopefully that helps give you some ideas of some things to see and do in Riga during the holiday season. And that about wraps up my whole 2.5-week trip around Europe. I just finished traveling to Prague and did a couple markets in Poland, then coming up to the Baltics, doing Lithuania, Estonia, and then Latvia here. And it was just a really fun way to celebrate the Christmas season. And again, here in Europe, the Christmas markets are just so magical with all of the lights and the food being cooked out there and the glue wine, and just a really fun, festive way to get in the Christmas spirit. And then you're just in these beautiful, colorful town squares. It's just a really fun way for me to celebrate Christmas here. So yeah, hopefully you guys were able to watch most of the series. Again, there'll be 6 different videos coming out from this year's series, and then there's 5 videos from last year's series when I did more of Western Europe. So yeah, hopefully you guys get the opportunity to come to Europe and experience the Christmas markets for yourself, and hopefully these videos can be a good guide. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and I'll see you guys